back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to go over a supplement update, and I'm kind of laughing now because I was pulling out everything from the cabinets and I didn't realize how much stuff I actually take until I took it all out and put it here, and now I just feel a little crazy. But my supplements have changed kind of throughout the years, and I haven't done one of these. Sorry, I really got cut off, but I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time. I think since 2017 when I actually started taking supplements. So I kind of want to go over what I'm currently taking and what I'm stopping and why I'm stopping it. So the first thing is this protein powder. So I've been using Women's Best since 2017 when I found Vicky Justice. I fell in love with Women's Best and the brand because of the taste, the flavor. I have not had any other different type of protein powder that compares to the flavor of Women's Best. The reason why I am stopping this, unfortunately, is because of just some of the ingredients in it. I also want to focus more on eating my protein opposed to supplementing it with shakes. And to be honest, just recently I haven't been really in the mood to take shakes or make protein shakes. I don't know, it's just not something that I consistently have been doing. It was something that I was always so excited for, to wake up in the morning and drink my protein powder, but that was the pea with a lot of flavor that I absolutely love, but I drank so much of it, now it disgusts me to even think about it. But I got this one. This one is the coconut chocolate. Their flavors are still really amazing, but yeah, I'm just, I don't know, not in my protein shake era anymore. The next thing that I bought from them that I like is this Super Greens. This has a bunch of different super greens in it, but I'm not gonna take this anymore. I do have a couple of scoops left. This is probably maybe a fourth full now. The reason why is because I just prefer to juice myself. So I don't know, I don't want to continue to buy stuff that's like this, that's just processed into a powder. I just would rather do fresh fruit myself and stop being lazy and whip up the juicer and just get it done. The next thing that I was taking as well from them, and I'm still a huge fan of them, just because I'm stopping these things doesn't mean that I don't like them. I still love their products. I'm just not I'm trying not to use as much stuff. So this is the creatine. I like it. For some reason, it's so funny. It's supposed to supposedly it makes you gain weight because it's all water weight. You retain water. This actually makes me pee a lot. Every time I take it, I feel like I'm just peeing, and I don't know why, but the flavor is amazing. This is sour apple rings, and it tastes exactly like the candy. So yeah, that's another supplement that I was currently taking, and then once I'm out, I'm probably not going to purchase them anymore. The other thing that I have been taking that I will continue to take is their branched chain amino acids. I was taking their pre-workout, but that is also something I just feel like my anxiety lately has been more than usual, and I just feel like the caffeine in all these products are just making it worse. So I stopped buying the pre-workout, but one thing that I will continue to take is their branched chain amino acids, and they have, of course, really good flavors. So these are the ones I currently have with me. All right, next thing, I started taking collagen back in 2017. I was taking Vital Proteins, but I did not like the flavor. I just recently picked this one up at Erewhon, and the reason why I picked it up is because I've been running a lot lately, training for a half marathon, and my bones and joints have just been killing me lately, and I've been doing all the stretches that I normally would do, and it was just not working. So I just wanted to see if maybe supplementing with collagen would help. I really like this one. It is flavorless. I put it in a cup of hot tea every morning with a little bit of honey, and I don't taste it. It's amazing. Works great. All right, next is fish oil. So I started taking fish oil. So I am still in my infancy of learning a lot about different supplements and what they are good for. So to be honest, I don't know what like the recommended EPA and DHA, like what a good actual fish oil would be. But I just picked this up at Costco. It was very inexpensive and there was a lot of it. So at first I picked up fish oil just so that I can lower my triglycerides, because my triglycerides are like in the 200s, which is really bad. I think it was like 150, I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I was only taking one soft gel a day because I don't want to like take so many. It says to take one soft gel 2 times daily, but I actually had labs done, I think 3 to 6 months apart, and it didn't do shit to my triglycerides, so I just doubled the dosage. So I'm really interested to see if it touches them. I also changed my diet completely, nowhere near eating as much red meat as I was, so we'll see. I'm excited to see if anything changes or comes of it. Speaking of cholesterol, I just picked up today, so I haven't tried this yet, but this is from Erewhon and it is red yeast rice. So the reason why I picked this up is because a doctor that I work with told me that the ingredient in Lipitor is red yeast rice. He said it's like what helps lower cholesterol. Like it is a fungus, and so I wanted to test it out and try it. So I'm getting my labs drawn in April. I had them done, I believe, last September. So I'm really interested to see how my lifestyle changes have affected everything, especially with the supplementations. Okay, so let's get into daily gummies and then I'll get into sleep. So I used to take Women's Best. Sorry, my mom called. Okay, I used to take the Women's Best hair gummies daily, but they have been out and I have not been able to get my hands on them. So when Kourtney Kardashian came out with her Let Me Glow, I decided to pick that one up. So that is what I've been taking. Say what you want about her, I love the supplements. Did my tripod fall? Is my head cut off this whole video? All right, so let me go over the 3 that I have purchased and what I have tried and why I stopped using one of her products. So this is the Let Me Glow. It has a bunch of different vitamins and supplements in it. To be honest, I can't sit here and say like, oh my God, I see a huge difference in my skin and my hair because I take so many things like the collagen, the fish oil, these that contribute to having good skin and hair. So I can't say that these are like the best amazing because I have not tried it isolated. But what I will say is that these Deep Glow gummies are the best I've had. I tried different brands with the probiotic and I have not at all noticed a difference, but this one I noticed a difference. I continue to notice a difference. I stopped taking it for like 2 months just because I thought it was a little crazy that I was taking these, I was taking those and these, and I was like, is my colon gonna be blocked with all this gummy shit? Like, did you hear about that little girl that got like the boba? Like it's not funny, but her like, she had a bowel perf or like a small bowel obstruction because she had so much boba built up in her. So I was like, is it healthy to take this many gummies a day? So I stopped taking it for like a month or 2 and instantly I felt the bloating like as bad as it was. So I continued to buy these. The next one is the Let Me Matcha. So I've talked about this in my original like Let Me brand review, and I at first could not, like I was so excited for this matcha because matcha is, I really enjoy matcha lattes. So I was excited about it, but I did not like the taste of it because it has like a caramel flavor and I just don't care for it, but it is so good. It does like help me. I don't take them every morning anymore. I just take them kind of midday before I have to go to class. This has B12 and matcha green tea extract and then coenzyme 10 or yeah, Q10. But I feel like whenever I pop these like right before class, I don't like crash in class and I'm not tired, so, and opposed to like when I don't take them. So I just picked them up again because they work. All right, let's move on to sleeping. I mentioned earlier that I was having a lot of anxiety lately, just my NP job, dude. I don't know why. I just like, it gives me so much anxiety, and I wasn't able to sleep for a while. Back in the day, my dad had bought me Doctor's Best created magnesium. I don't know the dosage. I tried to look for it at Sprouts and I absolutely couldn't find it. But I kid you not, like when I took this magnesium supplement, I felt like every like muscle in my body was just so relaxed and like heavy and like hard to lift, and I just always slept so well. I actually took them for migraine headaches, like to prevent them, but for some reason like they actually knocked me out. And so because of that, like magnesium is a natural muscle relaxer. I was taking the Let Me Sleep. It's like 5 milligrams of melatonin, and it was working for a while, but I just felt like it wasn't enough anymore. Like, I don't know if I just got used to it. So there is a pharmacist on Instagram that I follow. His name's Dr. James. I don't know his last name. I'm gonna have to put his Instagram handle. But he suggested inositol with magnesium, L-theanine, and one more thing. I forgot what it was. I want to say it's glycine, but I'm not 100% sure. He recommended those 3 together, said you'll have like the most amazing sleep. I personally don't like to put anything in my body that I haven't researched myself. So I was a little hesitant at first, but then I bought this book. Let me show you the book. I wasn't worried at all about like the magnesium or the L-theanine because that's an amino acid and magnesium is mag. But this is the book I bought, and I actually like looked in about the inositol, and it didn't really have anything bad to say. It was actually a really small section in here, and it said it would help lower cholesterol, and I was like, anything to help lower my cholesterol at this point, I will take. So I have to say that when I take these 3 together, I don't take the recommended dosages that he recommended because I feel like it is a lot. He suggests like 1 to 3, I believe, grams of inositol daily, and that is a lot. These are 500 milligram capsules, so I don't know, like it was just too much. So I decided to just take, like I was doing 1,000 milligrams, so 2 capsules like a half hour before bed, but I just cut it down to 1 capsule. So I take 1 of these a night. I still take the magnesium. This is 200 milligrams of mag, but I'm actually almost out of this, so I'll show you what I bought to kind of replace it. And then I found, so I was just gonna buy the Let Me Sleep again because it has the melatonin. Melatonin is a natural hormone in your body that regulates like wakefulness, sleep wakefulness, I believe. And so I ended up picking up this from Sprouts. This has melatonin, GABA, and L-theanine. So I was like, oh, well, if I could find like melatonin and L-theanine together, then I'll just take it. So I was taking these for a while. This combination works really well. I have not had any issues sleeping, but it is a lot of things to take. So today at Erewhon, I actually found this, and I've seen people take this, and I saw that like mocktail that everyone's been making, with that was like, oh my god, put this with cherry juice and it makes you sleep. I don't think the cherry juice or anything like makes you sleep. I think it's the magnesium that's in there. So I saw this brand that a fellow like fitness influencer was talking about, that she uses for sleep, and she actually used it in the what is it called, her mocktail. But of course it had the ingredients that I suggest, like I had a suspicious feeling was in there. So I'm gonna try this one instead of this, but this has vitamin D, magnesium, L-theanine, the GABA, and then the melatonin. So the only thing that worries me is that this has 3 milligrams of melatonin, and that was less than what I was used to, but so did this one. The L-theanine is 200, that's the same. but the magnesium, so the magnesium that I am taking currently before I run out is 200 milligrams, and this is only 83. So I don't know, we'll see. But there's also vitamin D in here, and years ago I knew I was deficient in it. So I can't believe now that I look at everything, I'm like, that is a lot of stuff that I take. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all the works. Bye.